Hi, my name's Liz, and I'm excited to tell you about a couple of opportunities that I'm involved in here in our community. The first one is YART. So I'm going to make myself small here. This is the Muncie YART Facebook page, and YART is an art sale, a yard sale for art. And it's held twice a year during Muncie Arts Walk. And so if you scroll down here, you'll see that the fall YART is going to be October 6th from 5 to 8 p.m. You can always come down and also see, oh, where is it? Sorry, there's usually a flyer or something that they'll promote as well. The cool thing about YART is that YART allows anyone to sell their art for free. So there are actually a lot of kid vendors because there's no vendor fee. So if you're interested in being a seller, all you have to do is watch that Facebook page and sign up. When they announce it, they're going to announce sign-ups on September 1st. You just basically comment and say what you sell, and then you follow their instructions for participating. You can also attend YART, and one of the really cool things about attending YART is that they limit all sales to under $40 per item. So you can't sell anything there that's more than $40. So there's always really affordable art there, which I love. Believe me, I've come home with a lot of really great art from YART for, gosh, 20 years now. I was going way back when I was in college. The other thing I want to tell you about is OutSchool. So OutSchool.com is a platform where teachers that are vetted by the company OutSchool will create classes and post those classes on the OutSchool website. And the teachers choose what they're teaching, what the class is like, how many times it meets, what it costs, all these sorts of things. And so you have thousands and thousands of teachers from all different experiences. Some are teachers from brick and mortar schools. Some are professionals who have really interesting life experience. Some, like me, I teach on there, and I am a former English professor, and I teach independently online. The classes are almost all live, so the vast majority of the classes are taught over Zoom. There's a handful of classes that are categorized. They're called flex classes, and that's where you watch a video and do work on your own. But parents use this for all kinds of educational opportunities for their kids. I'll tell you about how I've used it. I used it when my kids were in a virtual program because they didn't have much social engagement. And so I put them in OutSchool classes to be able to talk to other kids, interact, and get to know kids. As a teacher on OutSchool, that's where a lot of my students come from. I teach social clubs, and so the kids join because they get to know each other and have somebody to talk to, especially those that are maybe a little bit more isolated or unable to be around as many people. I also have students in virtual programs who join for extracurricular activities, just for something fun to do. I have had my kids do history classes, art classes. I put my 7-year-old in a PE class where it was like dance with your favorite stuffed animal, and he loved that. We've done Lego building classes, STEM challenges, writing, creative writing. So I absolutely cannot speak highly enough about OutSchool as a parent. I'm going to give you a super fast overview of how the OutSchool website works. First of all, when you first sign up for OutSchool, I know this works if you have a referral code from somebody. It probably works just if you sign up. You get a $20 credit toward any class. And so that will usually cover your first one-time class, or it can cover a portion of a multi-week class. So you have options to all these give you, if you're looking for ideas, or you can go into the find classes option and search for a topic. So for example, if I wanted to put my kids in a German class, German language, and then I've got my settings here for when we can take the class, the ages. I can also set filters for price and that sort of thing. I'll come down here and I'll start getting descriptions of courses. And you'll see that the descriptions give me information about what the class is, who's teaching it, how much it's going to cost, how often it meets. So this is going to tell me, for example, this is $18 for class for meets 14 weeks. That's going to be outside of my budget, so I'm not going to pick something like that right now. This one is $13 per class, and it meets once a week. I can tell from looking at this is an ongoing class, which means that you pay weekly instead of paying everything up front. So if I click here, I'm going to see some course details. I can watch the video introduction for the class. I can click on the teacher's profile and see their reviews. I can see that the class has been completed by 255 people, which is pretty great. Ongoing course, like I said, that means that it meets weekly and you can take as many or as few as you want. You pay by the week. Meets for 50 minutes, ages 10 to 12. Let's see if this is a class that's good for kids that are brand new to German or not. I can come down and read the the experience, the description, what they're going to be working on. Here's more information about the teacher and so on. So yeah, I would encourage you to take advantage of the free class that they offer. If you go to outschool.org, you can also sign up for financial assistance, and they will give you just an amount of money that an amount of money that you can spend each year on OutSchool. I think that it's been up to like $300 before per family. So that gets a lot of classes in. Yeah, that's OutSchool, that's Yart. I hope you take advantage of both of these the way that I have. And I'll make sure that you get my email address so you can follow up with me if you have any questions.